Okay, Rick Garland here, hunting Hollywood legends. I am at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California. This is a beautiful, beautiful Catholic cemetery. Probably, I think, the largest Catholic cemetery in Southern California, if I'm not mistaken. It's just rolling hills, great views of the city. It's just absolutely gorgeous up here. Look at that cloud. Isn't that amazing? It looked like a mouth earlier, like a big cavern in the sky. It was beautiful. It's kind of changed now. Anyways, so I'll do many videos here over time. There's just hundreds of celebrities here, but for this first video, we're going to get a half a dozen or so. We're going to start when you come into the park. You have a three-way fork in the road, or four-way fork in the road, kind of. Take the far left road. It's up a steep incline, and I'm parked up there at the top. You can see my Prius up there. But if you park at the top or park wherever you want to, there's this tree right here. The first big tree closest to the road. And in the road directly across from there, if you come down here, you'll find the grave of, oops, that's the wrong one, Jack Haley, the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. And Jack Haley Jr. is buried right next to him, if I can get my shadow out of the way so you can see it. So Jack Haley is right here. So if you park by that big tree, you can see his grave fairly well in this row here. And unfortunately, it's kind of faded. It's his husband, Jack, 1898 to 1979. And his wife, Florence, who I guess is still alive. I don't see any dates on hers at all. Jack Haley Jr. was 1933 to 2001. And so we're in this like grotto thing right here. With this, right here. So if you go a couple rows up, go 1, 2, 3 rows up, and just slightly to the left is the grave of one of my favorite actors and singers, Bing Crosby. I don't know if you can see it very well or not. Beloved by all, Harry Lillis, Bing Crosby, 1904 to 1977. And really his whole family is here. Wilma Crosby, Harry Lowe Crosby, Catherine Crosby. So there's a whole family here. Then we're going to walk to the left over here. This, just to the left of the grotto. We're going to find some more up here before walking back across the grotto. So, and the first one here, my wife may have to help me find it again. Am I in the right row? I don't think she heard me. Yes, I am. Oh, over here, I think. Okay. So, if you come into the grotto, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows from the back wall is actress Sharon Tate, Polanski. Our beloved daughter and beloved wife of Roman, Sharon Tate Polanski, 1943 to 1969. Paul Richard Polanski, their baby. Of course, she was murdered in the Manson family murders, and her baby as well, her unborn baby as well. So, stop by and visit this one. If you walk directly back from hers to almost to the back wall, see, one row up from the wall, not the back row, but one row up, and right next to this big tree here, you'll find Charles Boye, famous French actor. Charles Boye, beloved husband and devoted father, 1899 to 1978. Patricia Boye, beloved wife and devoted mother, 1910 to 1978. So, that's in the back of the grotto. And then we're going to just walk around here, I guess, to the back of the grotto here. This is the side of the grotto, sorry, not back. Just follow this little walkway here around to the back side of the grotto. And basically, we're going to walk one big circle around back to the front of the grotto again. So we're on the back side. There's a statue here, a kneeling bench here. You'll walk past all of that. Isn't this beautiful rock work here? It's just gorgeous. And we're gonna walk. These are, I'm trying to get videos for ones that are kind of grouped close together. And so on this side, we're right next to the walkway. Just 2 rows up, you'll find actor Jimmy Durante. Beloved husband and father, Jimmy James F., 1893 to 1980. Beloved wife and mother, Nana Margaret A., 1919 to 2009. Jimmy Durante. Okay. Then, to finish this video off, we'll come back around here to the front of the grotto again. So, Bing Crosby and Jack Haley are in that lawn section there. So we're just on the side. There's the grotto. And this little grass section here next to the walkway. And here you'll find Bonita Granville Rather, better known to some audiences as, my shit house is in the way. Drawing a blank. Nancy Drew, thank you. Bonita Granville Rather, 1923 to 1988, beloved wife, mother, grandmother, and friend, and her husband, Jack Rather, 1918 to 1984, beloved husband, father, grandfather, and friend. Just back over here behind them is the grave of Mcdonald Carey, father, McDonald, 1913 to 1994, daughter, Lisa, 1949, and it looks like she has not passed yet. The inscription reads, "How careful we must be to prime the pump with water from the clearest spring. Though what comes out first is red from rust, the waiting's worth what faith will bring. It would be good to bring a cup, your hands won't hold the stream, that gushes forth once it's begun, it overflows the dream." Of course, he's most famous for playing Dr. Horton on Days of Our Lives. I believe he's also the voice, right? The one that says, you know, stay tuned for the second half of Days of Our Lives, or as sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. I believe he was the one that did that line as well. And then in the same section, just basically in the same row as Bonita Granville, you'll find Rita Hayworth. And her inscription reads, "Rita Hayworth, beloved mother, October 17th, 1918 to May 14th, 1987, to yesterday's companionship and tomorrow's reunion." So Rita Hayworth. So you can do however you like. When you park, you don't have to do the same way I did, but I'm just kind of showing you how to get from side to side. So in this grotto area here, to the left as you come in, Jack Haley and Bing Crosby are down here. To the left of the grotto, you have Sharon, Tate, and Charles Boye. In this grass section next to the grotto, you have Rita Hayworth, Mcdonald Carey, Jack Rather, and Bonita Granville Rather. And then just behind that wall is Jimmy Durante. This is Holy Cross Cemetery. Thank you.